try again. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Julie's Jangles. It's a Thursday, and what a gorgeous day it is as well. We've got blue skies and spring is in the air. How amazing is that? So I didn't do Julie's Jangles yesterday because I was helping a friend, and I felt I feel so privileged when friends come and ask for help. And I think it's one of those things that we don't do enough of, because I feel that by asking for help when you really need it, that person trusts you so much. But also, if you don't ask for help, then how can somebody else come to you to ask for help as well? And especially now where we really all need to be there for one another. So this morning I'm incredibly grateful. I'm incredibly grateful for all my friends, for my family, and for the fact that they can come to me for help and I can go to them for help. And what was the other thing I was thinking of the other day? I was watching Katie Price's documentary. She's an incredible woman, you know. I know a lot of people so she's an amazing businesswoman. And also, you know, obviously one of her children, Harvey, is autistic and has a condition called Prader-Willi syndrome. And we used to run the creches in my past life before being a counsellor and COVID, etc. We used to run the creches for Prader-Willi syndrome. And it's an incredible condition. It's a genetic condition where there is no appetite control. So food is very much like heroin. And running the creches, we had to be so careful. So everything we do when we run creches for additional needs, though the process is the same, each creche is very different because the risk assessments are different. And I have great admiration for Katie Price. Absolutely huge admiration. She doesn't talk about Harvey an awful lot. She keeps him, obviously, safe. But to cope as she does as a mum with what she must go through every day, because multi-complex needs like that. We run the creches for them, and we only have that 1 day or 1.5 days. And setting up the creches for a Prader-Willi condition is, you can't have the normal plaything. So you can't put like a play kitchen up there. There can be no visual reminder of food for the children. We have to have a big clock on the wall so that we can reassure the children that at 11 o'clock, that is when you're going to have your snack time. At 1 o'clock, that is going to be your lunch time. And it has to be very controlled. And I can't imagine what these children go through. Can you? Just to feel hungry all the time, never satiated. And it's something that can't be... there's no reversing that. There's no medication that can stop that. It's all about timings and reassurance. And children as they get older, they can get really aggressive as well. They can have severe behavioural problems, and no wonder. So with the Prader-Willi syndrome, it was, again, when I was thinking about how privileged I am in my life, I'm so privileged to have run creches like this as well, and to get to know the children and the families and what they go through. So how is everybody this morning? I'm actually sat outside waiting for Carmen. I'm picking her up. But how are you all doing? I did miss my Julie's Jangles yesterday. But I was very privileged to be somewhere with somebody who needed me at that time. And yeah, so this morning it's about not only giving help, but asking for help. You know, how do you feel about asking for help? Do you sit? You know, I used to find it very, very hard because being a professional, being a counsellor, you're not supposed to really want to, you know, need help, are you? That's a perception that comes out there. But when you can reach out and you can ask for help, then that means the other person, you're giving permission for the other person to actually be able to do that as well. And there's a real honesty and authenticity about that. So if you're watching this morning and, you know, if you're struggling, reach out to your friends, to your families, to those that are close to you, and ask for help and give them the permission to ask you for help. In that way, we can just share kindness around the globe. That's what I'd like to see, where we put other people first, but we're able to reach out and look after one another, whether that be in business, in your home life, in your personal life. And we can give that, we can show our children by actions so that our children grow up. See, I do like to simplify things. I really, really do like to simplify things because it's not hard, is it? It's not hard to ask for help, to give help, to share kindness, to appreciate everything that we do have in this world. And this morning I am so grateful. So that was my Julie's Jangles this morning. Bit of a mixed up one, that, wasn't it? Katie Price, Prader-Willi syndrome, asking and giving help. But if you're out there, give me a hi, pop me a message, say hello, come along to the Coaching Den for Life. And on YouTube you can find all my past jangles, which are all getting up there. We will come to some point at the moment, you know, some point in the future where there might be a little bit of a purpose to these jangles. But at the moment, for me, it's just about sharing positivity, sharing smiles, and having a chat. And if anybody gets anything out of that, that's absolutely fabulous. I get a lot out of it. I love coming on and organising my thoughts for the day. So I'm Julie from the Coaching Den for Life, counsellor, taxi driver at the moment, purveyor of positivity and share of smiles. And quickly, just before anything, I want to thank everybody who contacted me about Mentoring Monday. We had some wonderful sessions on Monday. So this is the free 1 hour mentoring coaching call that I'm giving at the moment for the last 2 Mondays. So next Monday, we also have slots available. So if you want to clarify your mind a little bit, if you want a little bit of inspiration, if you just want to have a chat and talk through things. Karen, you are so lovely as well. And I'm incredibly blessed. And how lovely is that? I've got this lovely feeling in my stomach. It's gorgeous, you know. I don't think we sit back often enough, and really appreciate everybody that we've got in our lives. We are so grateful. You know, I'm so grateful. And that's going to keep me smiling all day. It really is. Yeah, so Mentoring Monday, I'm doing this next Monday as well. Send me a private message. It's a 1 hour session via Zoom or over the phone or FaceTime. Have a think about it. Might be you're launching a business, it might be a young person that's starting their own business, or it might be just something that you want to talk over. It's completely confidential, completely free of charge. I've got available, we've got somebody booked in for 11. So yeah, I've got availability at 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and it'll be 5 o'clock for the last one. So if you know somebody that might help, give them an inbox. See, it's all about helping, isn't it? It's all about holding your hand out and helping. But ask them to inbox me, send me a message, and we'll book that slot in. And if it goes as well as it did last Monday, I think I'm going to continue it, because it's one day. It's only one day. Right, my lovelies, I better go and pick up the girl. Love you all. Incredibly, incredibly grateful to have you in my life. And I shall see you tomorrow. Have a lovely, lovely day. Take care now.